YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, as you guys again already know by the title and thumbnail, we're going to be installing a new Ikon headlight as well as this CS style lip, which you guys probably saw from some of the b-roll. I did talk about this in the last video. My old Ikon headlight was leaking. It had some issues within it. Also had some water streaking on the end. So in this video, we're going to be installing this brand new Ikon headlight. Shout out to my boy Benny, Shame M3. I'll link his page down below for hooking it up, as well as this CS lip that we got from Boosted Babu, a local in Orlando who was partying out. My old lip, the V-style one, was beat to hell. It lasted almost 2 years, so I'm super impressed with that. But the final straw was some roadkill that ended up cracking the lip. So I wanted to switch it up, and that's what we're gonna install in this video as well. So as always, thank you guys for clicking on this video. The channel growth has been unreal in the past couple weeks, in the past couple months. So thank you to each and one of you who are subscribed, and drop a like on the video, comment down below. So yeah, let's get into this video. I hope you guys enjoy. All right, so we're in the garage now. I just showed you guys the new Ikon headlight that we're gonna be putting in. This is not going to be a DIY, similar to 2 videos that I have already on YouTube. I will link that in the top right hand corner for anybody who wants to watch like a more in-depth video on like how to take it off. But I'm just going to basically snap my fingers and with some movie magic, we're going to take the bumper off, and then we're going to get this Ikon headlight out. I guess we're going to combine this video with putting on my new lip, which is right here. This is a CS style lip, I think from Horizon Motorsports. I will get it down for you guys, and I'll get you guys a better look at it. But yeah, we're gonna jack the car up, take both wheels off, take the bumper off. We're gonna eventually take the lip off as well when the bumper's off. It's gonna be super easy because everything will be disassembled. And then we are replacing this Ikon headlight, and we're gonna put it on eBay, and we're gonna recoup some costs. So overall, it's not gonna be too bad. Again, shout out to Benny, aka Shame M3. Put his Instagram right here. Make sure you guys give him a follow. Huge shout out to him for hooking it up. I'm so excited to get back to weekly washes, especially with my new pressure washer that I need to do a review on. Sorry, my garage is a mess right now. Got so much car stuff going on. All right, I guess it's a good time to give you guys an update. As you guys can see, the bumper is off. The wheels are off. The bumper is over here on this table with the front lip actually still assembled. And then my HREs right here, just glistening in the garage light. Give you guys some more detail. They're a little dirty right now, but we will clean them up this week, get them ready for ceramic coating to give you guys a better look at my jacked up lip. Shout out to Roadkill in Florida at night. This thing almost lasted me 2 years, so I am proud about that. It wasn't just because of like my bad driving or the Orlando road, surprisingly. It was actually just because of roadkill. But yeah, this thing is definitely beat to ish, as you guys can see. A lot of scraping, but honestly, it never cracked until we hit the roadkill. Here's a better look at it. Yeah, but we are going to be replacing it with the CS lip. Let me get that out for you guys and show you what we're working with. All right, what we have here is a carbon fiber CS style lip from Horizon Motorsport, I believe. I bought this used from Boosted Babu on Instagram. He is a local here. He's actually partying out his F80, and he gave this to me for the Lolo, so shout out to him. There is one little nick right here. It really isn't noticeable until you like look up super close, but for the price that I got it for, it was a steal. So I always told myself, if the V-style lip on my car ever got ruined, ever got damaged, I would make the transition into a CS lip. I think it's so aggressive. Looks so hard. I think it's gonna be something to get used to because I've been so used to the V-style lip. I can't wait to put this on. We're gonna be using nut and bolt. No 3M, just nut and bolt. I think that should be good. I love the little arches and the fangs right here. Super, super aggressive. It's gonna change the whole look of the front end for sure. So since we have the bumper off and everything else off, the wheel liner, now we have access to all the screws that hold in the Ikon headlight on the driver's side. So we're going to take that out. And then we are going to switch over these modules. There's a daytime running light module. And then there's another main module back here. And then there's a smaller guy right up here in this corner. Don't forget to unplug your harness. There's 2 T30 screws, one right here, and then one all the way in the back right there. I got a 10mm bolt holding it on the side. And then it's held in by like a little T20 or T25, I believe. But yeah, first things first, let's get this headlight out, swap over the modules, and then put the new one back in. And just like that, the driver's side Ikon headlight is out. This is the one that we are replacing. And then I'm gonna go ahead and open up the new one for you guys to see. Straight from BMW, yes sir. I don't know if you guys can see. Check it out. Beautiful. If you guys can see that. Look at that, brand new Ikon headlight, straight from BMW. No scratches or swirls in the lens. Let's go. Again, shout out to my boy Benny, Shame M3. Make sure you guys give him a follow. Couldn't have done this without him. All right, here is my brand new driver's side Ikon headlight. Thing looks beautiful. It's so perfect, I don't even know if I want to put it back in. But yeah, we gotta get it replaced because I am tired of dealing with this one. But let's keep this install moving. I will catch up with you guys when I flip over the modules, and I'll probably have the headlight in as well. But yo, finally can have some peace of mind with the headlight. It's OEM BMW, as you guys can see there. Adaptive LED. This is the US spec. For anybody who's wondering, Ikons are such a game changer. All right, we got all the main modules transferred over. As you guys can see there, there's the big one. This is for the daytime running lights. And then we got a small guy over here. They're all held in by a T20 screw. So you just want to take it out slowly because each of them have a seal. And then you just want to carefully hand tighten the screws back on because you are screwing into plastic and obviously you don't want to crack anything. But now we are all set to put her back in the car. Hell yeah. The headlight is back in. And here we go, moment of truth. I just plugged in the wire harness as well. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, baby. We are back in action, let's go. Super hype, freaking finally. Heck yeah, I'm so happy. You guys don't even know, it's been bothering me for so long. Haven't been able to wash my car on this side like I've been saying over and over. But yeah, I'm super happy to finally get this resolved. And now let's try to take off my old lip, which is screwed on, as well as there's some super strong 3M that is on here. So that's gonna be a mission to get off, but we're gonna try to do that now. And then we're gonna mock up the CS lip, which is over there. And then hopefully we can get this bumper back on the car tonight and call it a day. Overall, not too bad. I've said this before. If you've done this once, taking your bumper off, taking everything else off one time, the second time and every time after that becomes a lot easier. Give you guys one more look with the lights on. Ikon gang. Let's go. Yo, yo. We got the V-style lip off of the front bumper. Can't believe we don't have that lip on anymore. I'm gonna miss it so much, but the CS1 is gonna pop. So yeah, what I'm doing now is trying to get off any 3M that I had, but it actually came off pretty easily. All I did was use some fishing line, some floss, and then I undid all of the self-taps, and it came off pretty easily, so that's good. But right now I'm gonna take some isopropyl alcohol right here, clean off the bottom, prep the surface. Even though we're using nut and bolt, still wanna clean the bottom. We're gonna be using the nut and bolt method, so probably gonna have to pilot some of these holes a little bigger than what they are because, actually let me show you. We're gonna be using these guys right here, some nut and bolts, and then we're gonna put a washer in the middle as well. So yeah, these are definitely a little bigger than some of the holes that I have already, so we're just gonna have to pilot them a little bigger, but it shouldn't be too bad. I think nut and bolt is the way to go, unless you're doing the rivet method, but the nut and bolt, you know it's not going anywhere because it's literally bolted to the bumper. So yeah, self-taps can only really take you so far, and then sometimes I really don't trust self-taps as much as I would these, so that's why we're opting for this method this time. All right, I don't know if you guys can see, but your boy got the CS lip on, all mocked up, the nut and bolts. I'll show you guys what I did from the bottom side or from the back side. Now I understand why like a lot of YouTubers don't really like film themselves doing the nut and bolt method, because doing it by yourself is such a pain, even with the bumper off. As you guys can see, bumper is mocked back up. I just gotta button everything up, screw everything on the bottom, and then screw everything up top. But as you guys can see, new Ikon, CS lip, successful DIY so far. Definitely gotta put some elbow grease and some sweat into it, but man, I love the CS lip. That's so aggressive. Such a different look, you know, than what I'm used to, but I love it. But I'm gonna button everything up. But real quick, Not a lot of people on YouTube show how they do the nut and bolt method, so I will show you guys that real quick. Just wanted to show you guys that I put the nut and bolt through the lip, through the bumper, and then tightened the nut on top. I held it down while I screwed it from the bottom so it didn't just spin freely. Kind of just like holding it, leveraging it against itself. Super easy when the bumper's off. And then I also put some more self taps on the sides just for more reinforcement. I'm probably gonna put some more in areas that I see need some more reinforcement, but the thing is literally stuck to the bumper, so I don't think it's going anywhere. And then I also did the same technique right here in the middle as well, so this thing is solid. But yeah, that's how you do the nut and bolt method. It's super easy, especially with the bumpers off, but could be a pain if you're doing it by yourself. All right, that is a wrap. It's like 2:30 or 3 in the morning right now. I was supposed to just do the Ikon headlight earlier, but I mean, when the bumper's off, might as well do the front lip as well. But everything fit perfectly. The fitment was actually amazing. You already know, got that headlight in. I told my fiance I'd be done a couple hours ago. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, that's gonna wrap it up for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, one more shout out to my boy Benny, aka Shame M3. Make sure you guys give him a follow. He really hooked it up for the headlight, and then Boosted Babu as well for his old CS lip. I freaking love the combination. I think it's super aggressive. On top of that, we can finally pressure wash the car with the foam cannon and the new pressure washer that I've been talking about in a couple videos. So we can finally do a review on that, as well as just get back to weekly washes, which I've missed so much. The headlight has just been drawing me back for so long, but this is just another thing getting dialed in before BMW Invasion. I have another video dropping this week, so stay tuned for that. You're not gonna wanna miss out. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys hit that like button, that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care, peace.